Here we are with TNA Knockout Christy Hemme. Christy, first of all, how did you get started doing the ring announcing? What have you thought about that transition for you?
Well, it actually, I was a wrestler at the time, and I had injured my neck, which was devastating to me. And then when I told them that I was done with being in the ring because I wasn't going to go get the surgery that it took to fix it, I thought I was done. And heartbroken just because I love being a part of this company. I love the business so much. And they offered me being the announcer, and I was like, heck yeah, you mean I get to be a fan and stand on the sidelines and see all the matches all the time? Yes, I'm in.
How's it been as far as working that and doing that, because it's something new to you and just learning about doing that?
It was really cool because I started from zero, and I remember the first time that they wanted me to do it, it was like they told me that day. And so at the time I was doing like some interviews, and then they decided they wanted me to ring announce. So it really was a learning process, and it's taken me, it took months before I could, you know, start to understand, okay, just relax. And I mean, there was so much behind it that I thought, oh, but what's the big deal? You just sit and announce people. But really the timing, and you're kind of like you're the glue of the show as far as like transitioning. So it's been a great learning experience for me.
Because you have to know which camera to look at, when things are going to start. So there's so much more involved that when you're wrestling, it's like you hear your name, you hear your music, you come out, but you don't act. Now you know what the ring announcers are doing and what they have to do.
One of the things I say, I really wish that the wrestlers could spend a couple months in one of those positions, like whether it's being part of the crew or being an announcer or something like that, because if they actually saw what happens when you need to know the timing and take your cues and don't make your match go long, and you know, like the cameras and the people and the stuff that actually goes into the behind the scenes type of stuff, I think it would be so beneficial if they actually saw that. Because now I'm like, man, I wish I could like get in there and be a wrestler, because I would know so much more. Like I would be like clued into everything that's going on, because now I'm very aware of the details, and I've got everybody in my ear telling me what's happening, what's going on, what changes. I mean, stuff changes last second like you wouldn't believe. I will be ready to announce somebody, and out of my ear I will hear somebody else's music and have to very quickly decide whose music I'm hearing and announce them instead. And it happens quite a bit often.
So you have to study a lot of the music of everybody, or at least know everyone's music?
I know everybody's music. I know, I mean, if I don't know something, I will take just a few seconds to process my surroundings to say the proper thing or be quiet.
What was it like too with the fans? Because you get the fans are just great, but they're all yelling too, "Hey Christy, hey Christy!" So now are you a little more comfortable as far as saying hi to fans, but you also got to do your job and get ready for the match?
Well, I mean, I always like to interact with the fans, but I think that's the beauty and my passion for house shows when we go on the road, because you get to, there's no cameras to, you know, there's no show to really be paying attention to, and when you're there you can just solely focus on the fans. But I love doing TV show too. I love live TV. I mean, it's just so much fun. You're on your toes. It's exciting, and I'll take the time to like say hi to everybody. But when it's business, I'm on.
You mentioned music because of the entrance music for everybody. You're involved in music, correct?
Yeah.
You have your own band.
I have my own band, and then I also play by myself. So I do a little bit of it all. I play a lot around Orlando, and then I go out of state as well.
What's the name of the band?
Hemme.
So it's named after you.
Yeah, I'm a solo artist, basically.
Well, are you singing? Are you playing an instrument?
Sing, and I play guitar.